Hi, I'm Dylan Paris. I'm crouched down on the floor of my living room / bedroom, and I want to show you how to use your iPad as a keyboard for the OPZ. Now you might be thinking, why do I want to do that? Well, the OPZ is awesome. It's portable, it's powerful, but its keys are not velocity sensitive, and they are in fact buttons. What I'm going to show you how to do this week is use the app KB1 to use different scales, velocity sensitivity, send chords, all to the OPZ, all from the iPad. Now this setup is actually way more complicated than what you really need. This is all just because I wanted to capture the audio while I do this for the video. All you really need is a cable from the Z to the iPad and headphones coming out of the OPZ, and that's it. But what I'm doing here is routing data in between iPad and OPZ, audio out of AUM, and then I will be routing MIDI data into the OPZ. All right, I'm gonna show you how to do all this. Before we get started, toss a like / subscribe to your Witcher and let's go. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna wanna make sure that you have held the screen thing on and hit this little lightning bolt and that your lights are yellow. So this top button on the right and this little shift, not lightning bolt, but the little arrow down, that will turn off charging over USB while you're making stuff. And that's good because you don't want the static sound you might get when it's all plugged in, which is what I was just experiencing. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's get started. So our next step is to go to KB1. In KB1, we'll hit Add and go to Output, OPZ, which is why you need the direct connection between the iPad and the OPZ. And then we'll go to Browse, and let's choose Basic Chord. Now check this out. And I'm setting it to the chord track because I have chord track enabled. And we can choose our scale here. Now we're in D major. And we can go Dorian. And all kinds of different scales at our fingertips. So let's do Dorian E. And I like having this chord channel, but I also want to have one that's just in the scale, right? So we do the same thing. We choose our preset, go to OPZ, match the scale up here, E, Dorian, and now we can look at our corresponding letters, so like D4. And it's really hard to goof, like your music's just gonna sound in key and it's all coming out of the OPZ. Like this is just controlling the OPZ. Now to take it a step further, let's enable velocity sensitivity on each, right? So the higher up on the key you go, the more velocity you have. And let's see, I don't think we can set this to less than this amount. Maybe we can, I'm not sure how. But yeah, near the bass, right? Versus the end here. You can hear velocity come in. And this is all you need. Now you have MIDI key control of the OPZ, and you have velocity sensitivity, and you have scale control. So this is awesome. Let's mess around with it while we're here. I'll make something real quick. Anyway, that's KB1, the OPZ. Highly recommend the Duo. It's one of the few times where I have the iPad driving the OPZ and not the other way around. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Later.